It's Friday, and honestly, I need it this weekend. Sometimes people see a woman dressed up, walking out of work, carrying it all, but what they don't see is the pressure behind the scenes. This week was extremely long. Meetings, responsibilities, deadlines, decisions, and somewhere in the middle of being everything for everybody else, you start wondering when you get to be just you. I'm a mother. I'm a professional. I am the strong one for a lot of people. But I'm also a woman trying to enjoy life too. So this weekend, I decided I was going to pour back into myself and the people I love. There's just something about getting in the car after you've had a long week. It feels like freedom, like surviving another week. Like maybe I can finally exhale now. And yes, I do know that life doesn't magically pause because it's the weekend. Bills still exist, kids still need things, responsibilities still follow you home. But mentally, I needed a reset. One thing I never want my daughters to remember is me only being stressed out. I want them to remember laughter, random outings, fun moments, me trying. So I took my daughter out because motherhood is about more than just providing. It's connection. It's creating memories in the middle of regular life. And being honest, sometimes our kids don't need perfection. They just need our presence. Sometimes I worry if I'm doing enough, if I'm giving enough, if I'm balancing enough. But then I remember showing up counts too. And can I be real? As moms, especially single moms, sometimes we lose ourselves. We become the ride, the provider, the planner, the fixer, the emotional support. And one day you look up and realize you haven't checked on you in a very long time. That's why I'm learning that taking care of myself is not selfish. Looking good, feeling good, laughing, having fun, that matters too. Because women deserve identities outside of struggles. As I drove, I kept thinking about how complicated balance really is. People say balance like it's easy, but balance for a single mom looks like showing up tired, still doing your best, making time for everybody, then trying to save some energy for yourself. Some weekends are fun, some weekends are survival mode. This one was a little bit of both. Listen, my car was disrespectfully dirty. Not regular dirty. Not I'll get to it next week dirty. I'm talking about the kind of dirty where you start apologizing when people open your door. Crumbs everywhere, dust on the dashboard, water bottles rolling around, recipes from a life I don't even remember living. And the outside, baby, pollen, dust, fingerprints, rain spots, and the stress. So today I decided enough is enough. We are resetting. Sometimes as women, especially busy women, we ignore the little things because life gets hectic. Work, kids, responsibilities, schedules. And before you know it, your car starts looking exactly how you feel. Overworked and neglected. So no, this wasn't just a car wash. This was self-care with wheels. I pulled up like, please don't judge me, just help me. Because I know they looked inside and said, oh, she's going through something. And honestly, they were wrong. Watching somebody clean your car inside and out is honestly therapeutic. Seeing the trash disappear, the mats get cleaned, the dashboard shine again, the crumbs of old decisions getting vacuumed up. Oh, sometimes we just need somebody to come help us clean up what life piled up on us, even if it's just a car. Now, earlier I showed you guys the scent I chose. Now, when it came time for me to pick a scent, I chose New Car Smile because who you know? Who you know that doesn't want a fresh start? Who you know that doesn't want to feel like they upgraded something in life? Exactly. If I can't get a brand new car today, then give me the smell of one. Let me manifest in peace. And baby, when I got back in there, different energy, cleaner seats, fresh scent, shiny exterior, no random embarrassment in my cup holders. It honestly felt like I got my life together, at least temporarily. And that's the thing people don't talk about. Sometimes getting yourself together starts small. Cleaning your car, cleaning your room, doing your hair, soaking in the tub, lighting a candle. Little resets matters too. Everything doesn't have to be a major transformation. Sometimes progress smells like a new car scent. So yes, I got my car washed today, inside and out, because life is hard enough. I refuse to drive around in chaos too. And if nobody told you today, go clean up something. It might clean up your mood too. As I was driving, not knowing what I wanted to do, but knowing I needed to do something, like get out of the house, I wasn't in a bad mood. I just needed a change of scenery. Sometimes life gets repetitive, same routine, same walls, same to-do list. And right when I was thinking I needed something different, my cousin called. Now, timing is everything, because if she would have called earlier, I was busy. And then she said it was a Cajun restaurant. Now hold on, that changed everything. Because if there's one thing about me, I love me some raw oysters. That is my thing. Some people want steak, some people want pasta. Me, bring me the oysters on ice and don't play with me. We pulled up and immediately the vibes were right. Good energy, good music, and the people outside looking like they came to enjoy themselves. That's how you know the food may be serious. When the parking lot has a lot of energy and a lot of confidence. So we sat down, we looked at the menu, even though I already knew what I came for. Raw oysters, yep. Everything else just was extra credit. And let me be honest, I judge a seafood place by their oysters. Freshness, temperature, presentation, how they hit when you squeeze that lemon on it. All of that matters. Now, after those delicious oysters, I had one more responsibility. Motherhood was calling, because no matter how cute the night was, no matter how good dinner was, no matter how grown and free I felt for a few hours, I still had to go pick up this crazy child. And honestly, that's balance. One minute you're outside eating oysters like a lady of leisure, next minute you're someone's Uber driver. Now, there are some people who come into your life and make it better instantly. And then there are people who were always meant to be there. You just found them later. That's how I feel about my younger sister. She was in town and we made plans to link up. Now, let me tell you something. When your sister is beautiful, fun, and knows how to enjoy life, you don't cancel those plans. You show up cute and on time. We met up for dinner and immediately the energy was right. Some people bring peace. Some people bring laughter. Some people bring style. She brings all three. And one thing about sibling energy, when it's real, it doesn't have to be forced. It just flows. So we sat down, we got caught up. We ordered drinks first because priorities matter. Sometimes grown women need a drink in good conversation. Not drama, not stress, not obligations. Just a beautiful setting, a good vibe with someone you genuinely love. That kind of peace is priceless. When the drinks came, I just smiled because moments like this remind me that life isn't only about just surviving. Now, let me tell y'all, the weekend wasn't done with me yet because I also met up with another one of my friends for food and drinks. And if you know anything about grown women relationships, you know certain friends come with a guaranteed experience. Not maybe, not sometimes, guaranteed. And this particular friend, baby, when the drinks start flowing, she is a guaranteed good time, if you know what I mean. Had a lot of good moments. Good food, laughter, family, friends, little reminders that life can still be enjoyed even when you carry a lot. But real life has a way of changing the mood quickly because my weekend did not end on a good note. My mother was admitted to the hospital, and just like that, everything shifts. The fun becomes quiet, the laughter pauses, and what mattered an hour ago suddenly doesn't matter at all. That's one thing life teaches you over and over and over again, how fast things can change. One moment you're outside enjoying yourself, the next moment you're getting news that pulls you right back into reality. And no matter how grown we get, no matter how busy we are, when it comes to our mother, something in us becomes a child again, concerned, protective, hopeful, worried. Of course, me and my daughter went to visit her because family shows up, even when we're tired, even when the day didn't go as planned, even when emotionally we don't feel ready. You show up, and I think that's one of the biggest lessons I try to teach my children. Be there for your people. Life is too uncertain not to. I appreciate you guys watching this vlog. Please stay tuned for more.